Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys a few new products and my initial reviews. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. So these things are a few of the things that I've come across this year. Some are new releases. Well, quite a few of them are new releases, and others I have just gotten my hands on. So I put them in this little bin right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and grab them randomly. Clarins has just released the amazing Balm versions of those products. Instant Light Lip Balm Perfectors. These are how they look. They're essentially like they're very famous Instant Light Natural Lip Perfectors, but in balm form, and it's currently Rosewood 06 is the only thing I have on my lip right now, with I think a Milani lip liner, just a nude one, and this is 04 Orange. This is how it looks. Exactly the same fragrance as the original lip perfectors, and I thoroughly love those. So this one is an orange. You can see the orange tint right there. Orange actually on my mid-tone pinkish lips looks like a beautiful peach, so it just looks, it's kind of translucent, it's not really opaque, so it takes the undertone of your lips. So it looks is number 5, which is the red. This is how it looks. This is, of the three, this is the only one I have yet to use actually. This is the red. It has a very beautiful, on the back of my hand, it actually looks like just a beautiful mid-tone pink. But perhaps when it mixes with my mid-tone lips, it's gonna look like a red. And Rosewood 06, of course, my favorite, currently the only thing I have on. I sometimes use this as a base, and I layer it with even another lip product and even a lip gloss, or sometimes just what I have on now, which is on its own with a lip liner. This is Rosewood. And this is a beautiful, like, beige neutral. Almost you cannot see it. And I love it because on my mid-tone pigmented lips, it looks like literally my lips, but better. And then I'm gonna go to Chanel Spring 2015 collection. I did come out with 2 products from that collection. My number 1 choice, and the one I currently have on right now, I'm very happy with this actually. Long lasting eyeliner from Chanel. This is a 912 Ardos. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if you guys will see that, but this is how it looks. It really is pigmented and creamy and draws a very defined line. It's almost like a grayish olive green. So it really goes with the collection, but I don't know, it really goes well with my complexion, my skin tone, and the color of my eyes. It just looks very natural, but still dark enough, but not as harsh as a black. Precision Lip Definer in Rose Delicate 91. This is how it looks. It is a lighter, more neutral beige than Rose Poudre. It's a very light but bright pink. I don't know if you guys can see that. And last but not the least is a polish that I have been loving since I first got a chance, or got my eyes on it. And this is also the first time I encountered it was actually when I did want to check out the spring collection, but this is not from the spring collection. I think it was from the fall or from a collection last year. And this is this white polish. It's called Eastern Lights 613. Eastern Light, sorry. I have been using this almost, it's only now that I've changed my nail color, but I've been using this for my nails and my toes, and it looks good in both, which is very rare. First of all, it's very hard to get a beautiful white shade to look flattering on my skin tone. This one absolutely does, and not only that, it is opaque. And with Chanel polishes, it's also hit or miss. Some colors are just watery and you need 3 coats to even get a decent kind of polish, but this one on the first coat was already opaque enough, and on the second coat was just perfect. So absolutely been loving this, and I think on my Instagram I have been I've posted quite a bit with this polish on, so definitely very happy with this. And if you guys get a chance to grab Eastern Light, you should. This is probably, I think, the best shade of Chanel nail polish I've ever come across with all my Chanel nail polishes. And then the other day I was running errands and I came across this European Polish brand, which I've heard a lot about from other YouTube beauty vloggers, but I've never really had access to them in Canada or in Asia, and I was so surprised to find them here. And this is the brand called Catrice, which I thought was a German brand, but actually it's a Polish brand. And I think because I follow German YouTube beauty vloggers and they often speak about this, so I thought it was a German brand, but it's made in Poland apparently. This is how the branding looks. I don't know if you guys can see that. I purchased 3 products from them. One I am not very happy with, which is the nail polish. This is one I have on, which is this color right here. It is Caught on the Red Carpet number 17. Looks absolutely gorgeous on the bottle, translates a bit more red, but in person it looks more like a wine red, a deep wine red, which I thought would be like Bordeaux from Essie, but unfortunately it was just like a straight up stoplight red. But the finish, even as they were first applying it, I already knew that it wasn't such an impressive formula or finish. So, and true enough, I mean the finish, look, it just looks dull and flat, and true enough, it's been less than a day and I already have a chip on this nail, and I haven't even done anything extremely physical to justify a chip on the first day. But in terms of the 2 other products I purchased, which is the blush and the eyeshadows I hear a lot about, so I knew I wanted to get one. And none of the palettes, even if they were more practical and more bang for my buck, I wasn't keen on any of the color stories. So, but these 2 are amazing. I have both of them on. Let me begin with a blush. It's called Sunset Avenue 080. This is how it looks. It doesn't look very promising or much on the pan, but it is amazing. It is a matte, but not a flat colored blush. And it is very reminiscent of Mood Exposure, which is my current go-to from Hourglass. And it's in the likings of the blushes I've been wearing as of late, which is very neutral and beige. Nothing peach or pink really. And it's what I have on. And because I've been using this, I don't reach or need for a bronzer anymore, which is really what I've been doing as of late, and just absolutely in love with this blush. I think it's a beautiful matte that is just neutral, but just adds a little something to your neutral look. And this eyeshadow, which is 080 Go Charlie Brown, is absolutely, the texture is just so velvety, and the pigment, what you get on the swatch is what you get from the pan. Is gorgeous. It's the only color I have on my crease right now, and absolutely beautiful. This is how it looks. And well, I've already shared the roller lash with you guys from Benefit. I've done a full review. I will put the link down below. And also, I have a giveaway for this. So if you guys are interested, you can check this giveaway for the roller lash. By the way, is unfortunately only for Manila or Philippine residents. So, but you can check out the link below if you guys are interested in that. From MAC, I can't follow anymore with the MAC limited edition collections, because they don't just come out with one every season, they come out with 3 every season. So it's been impossible for me to just follow that anymore. At the same time, they haven't really been doing anything amazing or out of the box, but they've really been doing is just re-promoting a lot of things. But this is one product that I was glad I took a look at the MAC counter, because I am a big fan of MAC MSFs, or mineralized skin finishes. If they're limited edition, I always check them out, but even if they're not, if they're re-promotes and I don't have them, I usually go and check them out nevertheless, because I think as highlighters or even as blushes, but really more as highlighters, and I think for natural finish, even as a setting powder, I really like the way they look. if that's what you're going for, a natural finish. This is Perfect Topping, which I have heard about before. This, by the way, is how the new packaging of the MAC MSFs come in. It's updated, modern version. This is Perfect Topping. I think I posted a picture on my Instagram as well. You can see that there is a hint of lavender, and I think that's what differentiates it from Soft and Gentle, which is, of course, the quintessential MAC MSF. And I love Soft and Gentle. I think it is definitely one of the holy grail highlighters out there. It works so well. Sorry, my hair is irritating me. It works so well with a lot of different skin tones. It doesn't pull too yellow or too gold, and Perfect Topping looked exactly like that, just now it has a lavender tone to it. Also, the MSFs have a bit of a texture on top. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is how it looks, and I'm gonna try to swatch it in the back of my hand. I'm actually gonna try to show you guys. So this is, oh my god, look how beautiful that is. I am gonna get a fan brush and apply this on my skin. I think it would, just to show you guys, because I don't have it on right now. On the skin, absolutely beautiful. I have it in the tip of my nose right now and in the high points of my cheeks, and I think it is absolutely lovely. And if you have yet to try a MAC MSF or mineralized skin finish, I definitely do recommend it, and definitely Perfect Topping is something that you must try, or you at least must have. So that is about it. Those are the new products. Oh, sorry, one more thing. How can I forget? Aurelia Probiotic Skincare sent me the Refined and Polished Miracle Balm. It is essentially an exfoliator. It has larger beads, exfoliating beads, but, which I'm usually not a fan of, but it has essential oils of chamomile, eucalyptus, rosemary, and bergamot, and of course made in such amazing quality way that it really negates the extremely large beads for me. It doesn't really suds up into anything soapy, but it's very just, the beads, you can really feel them exfoliating, and the oil though cancels out the harshness of the beads, and it really just refines and polishes my skin where it really looks glowing visually remarkably the next day. So I've been using this once or twice a week since I received it for over a month now, and every time this is my exfoliator of choice, I really do see a difference the next day in terms of the texture and the refinement of my skin. So I think that is really about it. I hope you guys found that interesting and informative. If you have any questions with regards to any of these products, you can just leave me a comment down below, and if there's anything here that you feel you'd like a more complete review on, you can also leave me a message down below. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.